PCB Way, just to get that out of the way. You guys know PCB Way? They make custom PCBs, but they also make so many more things like custom injection molding, sheet metal fabrication, really anything that you need made, PCB Way can make it for you, including this mug that I'm drinking my coffee from, as you can see. PCB Way is awesome. They have great service, and there's a link in the description to get some money off your first order. Thank you guys for supporting PCB Way, because they support me. So last time we were missing some printed parts in order to mount the dock, or mount any tool heads, and we didn't want to like power up tool heads without doing that. This time I've printed all of that, and we can start assembling some of it, or we can assemble all of it and put it on if we want, or we can just, you know, get the printer printing with the one tool head that we do have.
Okay, and I will send you a link to this nudge.
Oh, what is that?
It's something to. I put a longer shaft, but doesn't matter.
Is it what now? Sorry.
This it will help calibrate each tool to know where in space is the nozzle for each tool.
We actually have a sponsor for that who sent us like a special camera.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we need.
I remember. Yes.
I don't remember the name of the company, but we'll get there, and obviously when we use it, we will thank them properly. I'm all about, you know, supporting small companies, up and coming companies. So what do you want to do? Should we build the mount first, or should we actually try to get the printer, you know, printing with one head? I'll leave it up to you.
We can put one of the tool heads up.
Sure. Let's do it. Let me move liquids. So, and I'll move all our tools.
Did you have time to put the LEDs on the tool head?
Nah, it's just like super low priority for me, to the point where I don't even know if I'm going to do it. Because like where I'm going to put the printer, I'm not even going to really see the printer, you know? Like, I'll do it, maybe. I just don't want to spend time on it. Okay, let me make sense of all these wires.
But before starting, we need to. Did you put heatset insert in the belt helper?
Oh, weird. I have the wrong. It's again giving me the wrong scene. Belt helper. No, I didn't.
Yes,
so I need to do that.
You have two heatset inserts here, and in the middle part, I remember that you put.
All right, let's get the belt helpers. I'm going to take off my jacket.
Because we need to stretch a little bit the belts in order to use the original belts. Beforehand, you need to loosen the
yeah, you're absolutely right. All right. Do you want to see? I can show you the overhead camera in this part, because that's what we did last time. All right, cool. So, all right, let's do this. So we need a soldering iron. We need some M3 inserts.
Yes,
I hate this mess, but everything is wired up. These are the heat set inserts I can see, and also here. So 4
No. Only in the middle part. The upper part, it's going a screw from there.
The upper part is. So this and this are not heat set inserts.
Yes, exactly.
And these are. So only 4.
Yes.
All right, let's heat it up.
Okay, let's say hello to the chat. We
have
Adrian, we have Alex, Alan, Snail, Paul, La Cuevita.
Welcome, everyone.
My sound is a little bit echoey. Okay,
do you care what side I put them in from, or it doesn't really matter?
It doesn't really matter. I put them from in front.
I printed these out of PLA, but it shouldn't matter. It's a one-time
It's
use.
it's better to be PLA or PETG. They are tougher, but I print everything in ABS and they are working also because
ABS Master Race.
you don't need the heat.
You know what? I think it will be better to put them in from the back because then you can push onto the table. Let me know, guys, also, like everyone, also Nadir, if I like do things off camera without knowing, because I do have a tendency to like bring things up close and then you guys can't see.
I cannot tell you about this because I'm seeing the overhead.
Yeah, but that's what they're seeing too.
Ah, okay. So you are on focus.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, brother, I'm so happy
Tell me.
that one of our members did an awesome job regarding the AD firmware
Oh, nice.
for the BT deck, and now we can probe the bed with the nozzle
That's awesome.
and do the touch thing with the BT Tech AD. I
Well
made a
done.
very short movie with the first um, script, and now we have an updated firmware, and it's awesome. I am so happy.
And it
No
runs
more.
mainline clipper? Because that was the problem with the Eddie.
It's not yet in mainline Creeper because we still need the approval of Kevin. But
Got you.
from what I understand from Vlad, he is the creator of this firmware. He's in touch with the guys from Big Tech.
Apparently we're echoing. Sorry to cut you off. We're echoing a little bit. Can you turn your speakers down or put on headphones? Or maybe I'll put on headphones. Because last time people said it was my voice echoing, but then when I put on headphones, everything got better. Let me see. People literally have been commenting for the last week, like, this is unwatchable. Okay. Talk. Keep saying what you were saying.
I can keep talking, but I don't think it's from my part because
Probably not, because I have a lav
now I
mic
don't
on.
hear echo anymore.
Ah, you heard the echo too?
Yes.
All right.
It was.
Well, shit. Okay. I've got the belt thingies set up.
Okay. It has a groove in the back, so it will stay against the rail with the shorter part upwards.
Shorter part. There's a shorter part.
Yes.
It looks completely symmetrical to thinner part. Got it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So shorter one is upwards.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Let's record
now
B-roll.
you need M3 by 25.
Mm-hmm.
4 of them.
Cool. I'm gonna record also some B-roll while we're at it. Can I? Oh yeah. M3 by 25. Let me see if I have one handy.
Or
It doesn't have to
by
be
20.
exact, right? It can be longer.
No, they cannot be longer, but they can be M3 by 20 because if they are longer, you cannot, you don't have enough space to screw them all together.
I think these are 20s. I've got them handy rather than going over there.
They look smaller than 20.
These look smaller than 20 to you?
Yes.
All right. Fair enough. Let me get a Gridfinity thing.
I see that on your table. It's the my favorite tool for crimping.
Yeah, no, it's a different one. But I'll bring over the favorite tool if you want it. It's over here on the wall.
Ah, yes.
You know what?
I see.
I don't know where the 25s are. Well,
so everyone who is struggling with...
You said it can't be longer, right?
It can, because if it will be longer, you don't have enough space.
Okay, I got some 25s.
So if anyone is struggling with crimping, for
Yeah.
3D printing, this is the tool to
Game
go.
changer. Literal game changer.
After buying, I think I have 6 or 7 crimping tools. This one is the way to go.
Look at that view, huh? You guys like that?
Yes.
All right. Let me just move it out of the way so I don't block. And let me make sure that we're in the right folder. Yes, we are. And we're on B-roll mode. All right, cool. Let me move this tool.
We
You
had
guys get
some
to see
comment
behind the...
that your printer is dusty.
All my shit is dusty, man. Everything I own is dusty. All right, let's also... I don't trust this camera to autofocus. All right, so let's do this. So you said the short one goes on top. That, this is wrong. Okay, this way. Good. It actually holds on there very nicely by itself.
Yes, it has a clip.
Well done, sir. Well done, Christian, most likely.
No, we just adapted this. This design was made by the guys from Stealthchanger.
Okay, this one actually doesn't sit nicely, but that's fine. And then, what, do we clip these things behind?
Yes, but you before putting there, take the belts and clip them. Did you loosen the front idler?
No, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. I've pulled out all the stops for you guys today. 3 different cameras. And let's see, the idler actually is this one in the back, right?
Yes.
All right, you'll see only overhead the entire time. And loose is loose or loose is tight?
Loose is loose.
Loose is loose. Okay. It doesn't
Yes,
seem like
loose
it's
is
moving.
But you have screws in the on the side to allow to be loosened.
Ah, okay. That's what I was wondering. Ah, look at that. Very loose. Loosey goosey.
Very important thing is that the belts, the end of the belts, they need to be equal.
Wait a minute.
On each side.
I feel like loose is tight, bro. Sorry, I keep interrupting you. Because when I loosen, the idler goes that way, which means that it's making the belts tighter. You want me to tighten the belts all the way?
No.
You want the idlers as loose?
The idlers to be as loose as they can.
Hold on. Let's use the right terminology. You want the belts to be as long or as short?
Long.
You want the belts long. So then loose is tight and tight is loose. Meaning if you want the belts to be long, I need to tighten the idler, not loosen it. That's what I was asking before. I was surprised you understood me when I said loose is loose. It was unclear. I need to tighten it all the way so that the belt becomes long. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are nice idlers, like tensioning mechanisms. They've got super nice springs. All right, beautiful. The next layer in Spanish, is it yours? Yep. Someone says there's still some echo. I don't know how to solve that because I'm wearing headphones.
I don't hear the echo anymore.
Someone said there's still some.
And my microphone, it has noise cancellation, so...
Maybe try putting on headphones. Can't hurt. But it's not the end of the world if it's just some echo. So actually the purple one was supposed to be on this side. Wait a minute. Yeah, like that.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
but put the middle part to connect them together.
Okay. So we connect them first.
Yes.
I think the middle part needed heat sets, and I thought we did it last time.
You put heat sets last time. There are gray parts. The parts that are gray.
Yeah, I just need to find them. I've had to move everything again for the 10th time because I can't have my table. By the way, you'll be proud of me, bro. I have the box turtle kit here from LDO. And I haven't even opened it because I was like, no, bad boy. You finish one project at a time, which is super unlike me. $25 seems super long, man. This was the 25? No. Nadir, you with me?
Yes.
Look
Yes,
how long 25 is.
Yes, but you don't need to screw it all the way.
Gotcha.
You screw only 5 millimeters in each side,
Gotcha.
and then you put the belts and you start screwing them
Ah, that's
to bring
very
the belt
clever.
together.
Headphones or earbuds are the best solution for solving echo. Ah, okay, your message was earlier, got it. Yeah, apparently I have to wear headphones when I live stream with someone else. And this light is flickering, isn't it? In the back. Yeah, it is. Let's go battery. Whatever, it's just for aesthetic purposes. Okay, 25. How many people are we entertaining? 20 people, not a lot. But given the time, you know. I finally fixed the 3D scanner. I had to like recalibrate it because it escaped the factory without being calibrated. They said it's never happened before, but you know my luck. So I will be on my ass about it if I don't. Maybe we'll do it during this live stream. I'll scan the power supply for you.
You know that you should be a tester for a lot of companies. So and the slogan should be like this: let's see if it can resist.
If it can survive me.
Yes.
You joke, but I was talking to some of the other content creators, and we were saying like we should offer a service because some of these companies. Not Matter and Form, I'm not saying this, but there are some companies that literally send us like, they want the product to be in our hands early, so we'll make the deadline, but they literally will send you a product that's not ready. And we were saying like, we should tell them, hey, that's fine, but then just pay us to do QC for you instead of a review. And we'll do the review when it's fixed, you know, and not that people take paid reviews, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
And some people were saying like, yeah, I would love to do that if I didn't have the deadline of putting out a video. Okay, now do I want to go to the end of the belt or do I want to go?
No. You need to put like 2 centimeters, 20 millimeters on each side at least.
Okay. And then screw this in.
Yes. Maybe a little bit more because you need to bring the end parts of the belt to be on each side closer to the screw holes of the MGN rail.
Yeah,
Not the rail,
so even more here? I think that's a lot. It feels like a lot.
Trust me, it's not a lot because you can adjust it from the upper part.
Okay.
From the screw.
Okay.
So it's better
Whoa.
to be because
Better
otherwise
safe
you
than
need
sorry.
to otherwise
Redo.
you need to and try to put the belts as straight as possible.
What do you
They
mean
have
by straight?
a place to stay there.
Yeah. You know what I should have done is kind of pre-screwed these screws into the plastic. That would have been smarter. And then slide them in.
I was talking to Christian yesterday and he said that it's strange how we put a lot of effort in making Spartacus orbiter available,
Right.
and that file is not only open source, it's free, and uh, almost 2 weeks after we put a heat press insert, a fully 3D printed heat press insert, and in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, we get more than 100 downloads. And he
Amazing.
said, and he said, I worked
So
almost
much
two
harder.
weeks
Yeah.
to for one part, and it didn't have the downloads of this that I work on for 3 days.
Yep. Well, because one is very specialized and one is very general. You know,
Yes,
that
and I
kind of
think
makes
that
sense.
it was needed something to be as good as reliable, and also you don't need to buy that much stuff, just 3D print
Right.
everything.
That's why I haven't done it. Well, also, I don't really honestly see the need. Like, I do just fine, but my counters are
If
ceramic,
you
you know?
are if you have OCD like I have, to
Yeah,
have all the heatset inserts straight, and you will see
yeah.
the benefit of the having the heatset insert straight. You will
So
you
we
will
have a
say you
little
have right.
problem. Remember how I said I'll put the heatset inserts from the back?
Yes.
That was a mistake, because now I can't push through. So I need to drill out the extra plastic.
No, don't
Yep.
drill it. Use tapping, M3 tapping.
I already have the drill loaded with a 2.5 millimeter or 3 millimeter. It's so much easier.
You may destroy the threads.
I'm not worried. They don't need to
Hello
last.
from Las Vegas. Hello 3DP. 3DHP.
All right, now I keep losing these pieces.
What time is in Las Vegas right now? It should be late at night.
My wife will be in Vegas day after tomorrow or something like that. .3D HP, their avatar is familiar. I think they're a repeat visitor, so welcome back. So stubborn. Yeah, I'm very stubborn about certain things.
And I just
Also,
read
I don't know, like last time we were looking for my M3 tap and I couldn't find it, so it may
No
seem
worries.
like I'm stubborn, but I'm also doing the calculations in my head of how long are you guys going to be waiting while I'm off screen, you know? I have reasons, is what I'm trying to say, for being
I am
stubborn.
glad, Alan Thompson, yes, that it helped you, the V4 fit. I really love them behind me. Um, yes, they do the job, and they also very fashion nice. They are.
Fashionable.
Mhm.
Yeah, so a pro tip for doing this, it's a lot easier if you're trying to do it. Don't try to balance it on the printer while you're doing it. Just do it outside the printer, much easier.
It happens to me as well at night sometimes. I'm
Got up to get
waking
water
up
and turned on YouTube.
to drink some water, and I see my favorite live streams. But sometimes I'm that tired I cannot.
Why are you checking your phone on a trip to go get water, man? That's an addiction. But we're
We
glad you're
are
here,
all
so
addicted to the phone.
totally. Okay, this screw isn't long enough, I think. Go out with a bang, 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 bang. I wonder how good your singing would need to be. Actually, I don't think it would matter to get a video demonetized. Like, I'm always worried, but then I say to myself, there's no way my singing is good enough. But I think any like rendition, as long as it's not the exact original, it won't matter.
It won't matter because the AI is so strong it can detect.
Well, that, and it's like, even if I perform the
And
song...
also, if you do a cappella, it's not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know if you know, but
derivative.
my younger brother, it's a singer.
He's a singer. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Is he's also in, he's with you there?
Yes. Yes.
You said your whole family is, like, no one is left back.
No one left back. My sister is in Sweden.
Right. All right, cool. So now I've got this on. Now let's mount the belts and tighten. I do wish that this thing, like, stayed on a little bit better. Oh, you know what? I can do the belts here. I don't even need to...
Logic. But
Yeah,
you have to put them straight.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that because I have a nice little guide here. Yeah, that's much easier because it doesn't sit that
please
nicely.
pay attention when you are putting the belts to be equal on each side, up and down. It will matter a lot.
This
Otherwise,
isn't
you will
easy.
have... What?
This isn't easy. You've got to hold both of them straight at the same time.
Imagine without the belt helper, how hard it will be.
I mean, I built a Voron. Oh shit, this isn't... It's not clamping them. I remember building a Voron and this was kind of a pain. But it wasn't the end of the world. Why is it not clamping them though? I think it's best to do one at a time. Nah, dude, it's not holding them. At all. Maybe because there's a layer shift on this.
How? What printer? It was a bamboo. Why your bamboo?
This was a bamboo.
Why the bamboo is always layer shifting with you?
I mean, you tell me. I think the P1S doesn't have closed loop steppers, maybe. I'm not sure.
I think that the guys from Bamboo, they are playing with you.
Maybe.
They don't want you to have successful print.
Maybe, but that would be a pretty bad business strategy. Like, if you're gonna mess with someone's printer, don't make it someone who talks about it on live streams all day, you know? Okay, this one with the layer shift is probably the problem. And is the other one layer shifted as well? Where did I just put it?
Hello, no. Yes, and one day I joined the 3DHP live stream, but my audio wasn't working. I don't know why, and I couldn't set it up. Maybe in one day we will join the live stream.
Dude, I just had that part in my hand. It's bright blue. Now I can't find it. Do you guys see it? Where did I put it down?
I don't see it from this side.
So where did I put it? I think it's in the parts here. It's not. It didn't grow legs, as my mother would say. It's not here. Is it? Seriously?
On your other hand, what you have on your other hand?
Thank you. Yep. Yeah. Well done. It literally in my hand. Okay, I need to find one that's not layer shifted. I'm on the ground. I'm crawling around.
You have one part here in the middle of the 3D printer.
Thank you.
That one.
Couldn't see it from my angle.
No worries.
There was a reason I switched to overhead. This one's layer shifted too.
Okay, it's a 5 minute sprint.
Yeah, but I think I have a bunch of them. Here's another one. This one's not layer shifted.
And they have grooves for the belts.
Yep. And the layer shift is right by the grooves. I hope that that's the problem. All right. Let's thread into the plastic. Very nice.
Look what Nuno says, that no bamboo lab has close loop steppers.
I thought the X1C did. Are you sure about that? The X1C has very good crash detection to the point where I feel like they are. And yeah, people have layer shift issues on the P1S. I sold my second X1C this week. I still have one at home, but I don't have any in the studio anymore. All right, let's get the belts in. I'm gonna try to do one at a time.
But no one is talking about anymore about bamboo release.
Oh, people are talking. Every single day I see new videos. About the release?
Regarding the new printer, brother.
Yeah, no one's talking about that. No one's, but you know,
good
it's
advertisement also, because they will have a lot of scary people. Yes, do that for security.
Yeah, I also wonder, it's like, that's in our community, but the guy walking into Micro Center doesn't know anything about this whole thing, right? Maybe he does some research and sees on Reddit. But the customer demographic there, that worked. The demographic they're going after has no idea about the drama that's going on right now.
And you know what's funny? It never happened with a DIY 3D printer or with a low-level 3D printer to start printing by itself.
Also true. But I saw one guy, Lemontron, did a nice video and said, like, he's actually a network security expert. Like, he's been in network security and software programming for 20 years or something. So I kind of put a little more weight into what he says than what, you know, other 3D printing people or myself currently think. And he said, don't quote me on this, but one of the things I believe he said, if memory serves, was, you know, your Clipper printers are all insecure on your home network as well. It's your choice if you want to connect them to the cloud with a personal, you know, Tailscale or Octo Everywhere. But like, for most people, it hasn't been a problem that it's on your network in an insecure way. And maybe there's not even a login. Like, you have a login to your Wi-Fi, but you don't even have an access code, which Bamboo does, to access your Clipper printer. Anyone on your network, but they don't face out.
Yes, it's true.
So it's like the Clipper printers are
I
inherently
have
insecure
all
in
my
that way.
3D printers. All my 3D printers, they are online, not only on the Wi-Fi, but I can access them through the Tailscale.
How do you? Yeah, you do it through Tailscale.
Yes, it's the
I do the
best way
same,
to
but
do
I
it.
do it through Octo Everywhere.
You have money.
I get it for free. They're very kind to sponsor the channel and the live streams and stuff. But it's not that expensive, is it, for a few machines? I don't know, I like it. And wait, so with the Tailscale setup, do you can print directly from the slicer remotely as well?
Yes, yes.
So it's basically the same thing. So the only difference is you don't have the AI failure detection.
I don't have the AI failure detection, but I have my wife at home. So if I see something, on my phone while I am away,
Yeah.
I'm just a click away from.
Yeah. Yeah, but a wife is more expensive than Octo everywhere.
Yeah. Yes, but she is also the sponsor of my
There you go.
hobby.
There you go. Ooh, that screw is really, really hot on the back. I think I just broke through the heat set insert because I'm really tightening this down. You scared me. Okay, that's on there.
Okay, now you need to bring the screws um, from the upper and lower part slowly until the ends of the belts reach the at least the holes of the holes of the MGN.
Till the ends of the belts reach?
Yes. And you have to do one turn at a time, up, one down, one up, and one down. We need.
I can do it diagonally though, right?
Hello, Sparky. Hello, Jack. Jack is back.
Jack's Mac is back.
Wow. Q. It's very hard to pronounce your name. Hi. Can you try to pronounce that name, brother?
Kivol Happy Beludepi. Kivol Happy Beludepi.
I will not try. I just say hello. Jack, you're always missed here. What have you been doing?
Jack, I saw that you sent me a private message. I'm not ignoring you. I just haven't gotten around to it. I haven't gotten to messages.
You know what's funny? When I was eating 1 hour ago, I was thinking that I saw that you are reading emails only on Monday.
Correct. Monday and Thursday.
Nice.
And even then, Leslie does a lot of my email for me. Oh, I think it just jumped one of the teeth. Yes, it did. Yeah, it jumped one of the teeth. Which means our tension is now getting...
Let's start the hustle now.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. But yes, it is jumping one of the teeth. If not more. They're no longer even. See?
It's no bueno. But how far are you from the middle of the horse?
I'm there. I'm even past them.
This is why they jump.
Got it. Got it.
But please be sure that
There we go. He's back.
all the pulleys of the belts, the belt is through all the pulleys.
It is.
And they didn't jump.
Hang on. Ooh, okay. It's close. It's about 2 teeth behind it. But I could stand to go a little bit more. It needs to be to the holes. That's where.
Yeah. Try to take the carriage. Just a second. Don't screw it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Take the carriage and where is the carriage? I have it here. This part. And try to put it on the MGN. That part, yes. And see if it's grabbing okay on the belts.
I'm a little concerned because this version is an older one and it doesn't have anything to hold the belts. See?
The screws, they will holding the belts. I don't
But
see
you
it.
see it doesn't have the little teeth.
But you have supports.
Yeah.
They act like teeth.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I would prefer if the belts were a little bit in more.
Okay,
Honestly.
so you have the answer. I don't know why Sovol, they cut all the belts too short, and all not only the belts. I saw a lot of guys that they have some issues with the toolhead cable.
Uh-huh.
Yes. They would be nice if they would be at least 10 millimeters longer.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like it's actually getting closer. I think it's just so minuscule. Ooh, yeah, now it's properly pulling through. It is not holding on to that tension.
And you see why the M3x20 screws, they are okay, because you are almost at the end of the screw and you cannot screw them anymore.
Yep. I'm actually going to do something very ballsy, and I'm going to loosen this and try and pull through a little bit more. It's a risky strategy. I think I can manage it. There we go. Oh, I have to hold it while I screw it in.
But you know what? If you are doing this, you have very big chances to derack your gantry. So do it with the gantry fully at the end or at the front to be sure that it will not crooked. No, not in that way.
I got it.
Because
it.
now the just a second, I have a call.
It's close.
So try to pull the gantry in front, all the way in front, and see if the gap left and right is the same. Because what I see, the gantry is not parallel.
No, it's racked. You're right. But we can fix that with the tension, with the idler.
We can adjust. We cannot fix. This it has to be fixed now.
So I
It's
have to
better.
loosen the belts.
Yes, it's better to do it now and to do it properly. And when you are trying to pull the belts to have the gantry against the idlers
Yeah.
or in the back, to
Yep.
don't put it crooked.
I'm pretty sure I can fix it by just adjusting one belt.
I'm going to pick up a package. It just arrived. 1 minute, guys.
Yep.
Be right
Okay,
back.
it's fixed. All right. Let's see if we can get this guy to come through a little more. We can. Hold it by hand and tighten everything down. All right. I believe we have solved the racking problem and the belt length problem. So we should be good. Now, we're going to need to take the carriage. Let's mount this on here. Get this centered. And how long of a screw do we think? Is Christian on to tell us how long of a screw we need? It's probably going to be this. You don't want to go through the carriage. But I think these are probably fine. Let's pre-tighten. Oh, I don't know if I finished my coffee. Apparently so. How many people? 26 people. That's not bad, considering the time. That's too long. I need some shorter ones. All right.
So I am back.
All right. I think
More
it's like an
part-time.
M3 by 16 or something close to it.
For what, brother?
For mounting the carriage to the...
8. M3 by 8.
Can't be. Ah, it's not supposed to go all the way through?
No, but you can put M3 by 10.
Mm-hmm.
Because the MGN, it doesn't have deep.
Yep.
This is an M3 by 10.
I'm just using whatever hardware I have here. So
Yes,
not
M3 by
match.
10 is good. M3 by 10 is good.
The color won't match, but that's okay. I can make the colors match. No big deal. All right.
Hello from Austria. We have Austria, Australia, Vegas. What we have? Florida. We have from Jerusalem.
Ah. All right. Let's do this.
Yes.
Whoa, don't fall.
A link for the CNC parts. Yes, I have a link. Let me... I don't know if I can paste it in chat, but I will try.
I can share it too. Who's making those for you, PCB Way?
No, they are made by our partner from China, Sponsor.
Ah, cool.
And
I shouldn't have put the screws in the plastic first. You really need to be able to see to line up the holes. All right.
from Iran. Hello.
No kidding. Greetings,
Yes,
Iran.
Sweden, Hungary.
Damn it. This isn't easy even with the helper.
You know that also your roots, your wife roots, and my
Yep.
father roots are from Iran.
Yep.
Yes.
My wife thought all her life that she was Iraqi, and then we did a DNA test, and she discovered she is not Iraqi. They're actually Persian.
Yes, but she's Kurdi Faili, yeah?
No? What's that mean?
It means that she's Kurdish.
No, I don't think so. I mean, in the end, she turns out to be Persian.
Nice. I don't know if the link works or not.
I can share it. People said
Right.
thanks. So I guess it worked.
a lot of makers from Sweden.
Actually, I'm interviewing the Swedish maker
I
this
know.
week.
I have a suggestion for your podcast.
Talk to me.
You,
Nadir from
Kevin.
CN3D.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
Kevin would be a good guest.
You need to grow a little bit more to have that guest.
Fair enough,
No.
fair enough.
Kevin, the creator of Clipper.
That's a good idea. I can try that. I don't know if he would agree, but we can try.
Why not? Because he's doing a very good job.
Rock on.
And
I'll have Leslie reach out and try.
I don't know if he saw that it will grow that big and it will become almost the main firmware for 3D printer.
I think at this point it is the main. I'm a little nervous about how well this is going to actually clamp the belts. But there's really only one way to find out. Why doesn't this one want to go in? Something's blocking it, I think. Ah, the belt is in the way.
It's the only way I managed to do it without changing the belts. Because if you are changing the belts, they will stick out a little bit and they will be held better together.
Okay, we've changed so much on this printer. What remains? Actually, that's not even true. We've not changed that much. We're still using the original main board. Motors, everything.
We just upgraded.
Yeah. Okay, I'm a little nervous that the belts have some slack here on the top belts. Actually, they both have slack. All of them have slack.
Clipper versus Marlin. Marlin has grown a lot in the last years, but for my likings and my understanding, I prefer to use Clipper.
Okay, hang on, because the right side belts are not held in. This is bad. I think what I'm going to do is tighten. Sorry, go ahead.
Thomas is asking if he didn't see the link. In my Discord, you have also on my YouTube video regarding the CNC, it's a link to the Discord channel.
I tightened one side, now I'm using the belt tensioner thing, and I'm trying to get these even more to overlap.
Don't forget about the gantry to be parallel, to be perpendicular.
Good point.
You have long
it's
zip
pretty
ties,
close.
brother.
Yeah.
If you have long zip ties, try to zip tie the gantry in front, left and right.
Let me see if I can get it here. I'm kind of afraid to leave it, and then we'll see what happens. If that doesn't work and it's not perfect, then yeah, we'll do that. Give it the
30
old
people
college
online
try.
and only 7 likes. Come on, guys.
Ouch. I mean, the overlap is not a lot. Like, it's very much not a lot. See? Not good. Not good. You know, I could actually loosen this side now because the belts are held here. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm loosening this side.
Okay.
Focus.
Don't forget about the B-roll.
Yeah. Loosening this side and pulling some of that slack over to the other side. Will it work? I have no idea. But I don't have a lot of choices right now.
Look, we have a funny comment. Why do
What's
you
that?
got to work on a cheap Voron clone?
Because I already have a real Voron. I have 3. All right, now what I'm gonna do is tighten this belt tensioning thing all the way and use it to pull the belts. My 2.4 on the other side of the studio is printing PET CF beautifully.
You know what's funny?
Uh-huh.
Now I'm not echoing anymore. Thank you, Walter. The funny thing is that on the SV08, you have some parts better than the cheap Voron kits.
Agreed.
And I'm not sponsored by Sovol by any meaning. They also, I received an email from them that I should pay attention what I am posting in their groups.
Why?
People are complaining that I am promoting my products there.
I thought they were cool with aftermarket stuff. Oh, we just lost. Ah, no, that's me in front of the
They
camera.
are cool, but they have also other people that they are moderators in the, and they are complaining. Look what this guy is doing. I posted a link for this is the last one. I posted a link. Someone asked about BTTech EBB42. I posted a link with my affiliate link, and also I posted the $5 coupon code, not $5, 5% coupon code, and it is my personal coupon code. And I said, look, I give this to the community, and you can take it from here. And someone reported that.
It's annoying.
And I understood from I spoke with Ben, and he told me, and I understood. Okay, I was thinking that I was doing uh, something good for the community, giving them discount codes, but I understand the policy. No advertisement, no worries.
Fair enough. All right, I'm now oh shit, what did I just do? I just pulled it out of one side. Son of a gun. All right, back to the drawing board, guys. Let's loosen everything. Try and get the belts in properly this time. Is it racked? It is not. You say zip ties? I don't know if I have big enough zip ties. And it's a little bit racked, but I haven't tightened it down, so. Yeah, this is a pain in the you-know-what. And we're running out of battery on this camera. All right. This is a bit of a pain.
You know what's
You told me it would be.
funny? I see a lot of people complaining about the bed on the SV08, and
What about it?
I have I bought this unit in the first 5 minutes, so I have one of the first units produced, and I don't have any problem with the bed. I think I had luck with it,
Apparently.
but no worries, guys. With the company that we did the CNC gantry parts, we are developing now a bed kit, and it will be dedicated for the SV08. It's a bolt-on, and it has also it will look like original stock.
Interesting. And why is it better?
First of all, it's 8 millimeter thick aluminum.
Yeah.
It's or aluminum. How do you prefer it?
Yeah, I mean, aluminum's good.
And it has a bigger wattage silicone mat, and it's dead flat, and is made by cast aluminum, and so no warping at all. And you can, because now we are limited at 100C on the SV08.
Right.
Original it's at 90, but I modified a little bit the firmware to can go at 100. If you pass 100 at 105, it has a switch, and it will turn it off. But we are putting ceramic switch at 135.
Jesus.
So we can heat up the bed without any issue at 120.
Epic. All right, you were right. I need to definitely be more aggressive with pulling these damn belts. I was saying like, oh yeah, I think it's gonna be enough. You're like, I don't think so, bro. And we need to make sure the frickin' thing isn't racked. The good thing about them cutting the belts so short is it's really clear if it's racked or not. As long as they're cut the same, at the same length, you're not racked.
I just received a message from my younger brother, and my father is feeling a little bit better.
Oh, I'm glad, man.
Mhm.
Glad to hear
So
it.
anyone that didn't be closer to your elders, speak
Yeah.
with them often.
Yep. My pops is coming tomorrow from California.
Nice. They are still in US.
Yeah. Wait a minute, is this belt supposed to go over or under the screw? I think over.
The screw hole? A little bit
Yeah.
over.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the belts tighter, but it keeps pulling through. This is really quite difficult. You weren't kidding. I was thinking, how hard could it be? But on the Voron, I was able to cut the belts after. All right. Please don't skip. Please don't jump. Please just behave. It's not racked. Do you suggest replacing the belts? These seem
I
good enough. They're Gates belts, aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah.
I have, you know what's funny? This belt, or maybe on my unit, they are so stretched. There are 5.6 millimeter wide, not 6 millimeter.
Oh, it's jumping. That's as tight as I'm gonna get it. Sorry, go ahead.
I think they are not the common 6 millimeter Gates belt. They are something made special for Sovol.
Dude,
Or
this
not
is
for Sovol.
a proper pain in the you-know-what. And I can't get it to... It's just, you see, I don't know if you see that, but I pull the belt through, it goes right back.
And they are not enough to can be behind the carriage.
No, not yet. Please don't tear the belt, that would be even worse.
The LDO Voron kits, they are the best.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, they also have the best parts. And the documentation made by LDO, it's chef kiss.
Alright, there, it just popped back. I really can't get it to stay, this one on the top. How much can I go over to the right side?
I am putting the belts in the middle of the hole.
Yeah,
Left or
I
right.
think that's part of my issue is I just need to give up on having that much overlap on the other side. It's not going to happen. It's got to be pretty tight. Okay, is it racked? Yes, it is racked.
If it is a little bit, we can adjust it later.
It's more than a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to loosen the bottom one, which again is a risky strategy because it's taking the top one with it. I still haven't given up on getting this asshole to stick. Oh yeah, there you go. Prick. I need another set of hands, is what I really need. If there were two people here, it would be a lot easier.
I remember first time using the belt helper. It was such a relief. But also, when I was almost 90% to screw the hole, the belt jumped.
Yep. I've experienced that now a couple of times. All right. You know what? I can use needle nose pliers to feed those belts in. That might help. This sucks. No two ways about it. It's nowhere near close enough.
I think you should take a break
I'm gonna get it.
and hydrate yourself. See it
I'm
from
gonna
another
get it.
view.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
Look, Jack. He says that if you need an extra hand, he can help, but next stream.
I really hope to be further along by next stream. Okay.
How far do you are one from another?
About an hour. 45
Ah,
minutes if there's no traffic, but there's never no traffic. Okay, I'm gonna try tightening it like that, and we're gonna see what happens.
okay.
There's a little bit of a bump in the belt, but the other thing is you kind of have no way of knowing how far the belt is in unless you can see it through, which is how it is on my 2.4. This screw is too long. We need another one.
Hey Dan, hope that you recover faster.
Ooh, yeah, speedy recovery, man.
He said that he's watching for between 6 and 12 months
Thank
the
you.
channel, and still on recovery. He had spine surgery.
I saw. Speedy recovery. I'm really hamming this thing, trying to get him in. Oh, I think I just broke a screw in the rail. That's lovely. Oh, no. I broke a screw in the rail.
How?
I told you, I was really tightening it. Oh my God. That's all kinds of bad. Fuck. What do we even do, bro? Try to
You
drill
need
it
to
out?
get that rail out to replace the MGN. The screw in the rail or in the MGN
It's in the carrier.
in the carrier. Nice.
Yeah. Super nice.
I
Well,
think
on
you
the
have.
bright side, the belts are tight. I think I can drill it
Okay.
out. I'm gonna try.
Unscrew the belt helper.
Well, I haven't tightened the other side.
Okay.
Let's tighten the other side and see if all is lost or not. That's like a doomsday scenario. Unbelievable. I won't say who provided these screws, but they're clearly not the strongest.
But, stop.
Huh.
Use black screws.
Yeah. Good point.
Stop. Get it out.
Yeah.
Use black screws. The black screws there are 12.9. The stainless steel screws, they can be damaged very easy because they are not, the stainless steel, it's very weak material. It doesn't have
Yep.
that much carbon. Christian, where are you, Christian? He's the doctor on this.
These are 10 millimeter. We said we need 10, but 8 will work, right?
Yes.
Son of a gun. Hold on, I'm gonna get a small drill bit. I think I might be able to get it out.
Yeah. Yes, you can get it out with making with a Dremel.
I actually have some screw removers, but I don't think they come in that small of a size. They don't. I mean, worst case, we drill it with a 3 millimeter drill bit, and
Not
we
with
cut
drill.
our own
You
threads.
need to drill it with a smaller, with a 2 millimeter drill bit. Because
Yeah.
if you are drilling with 3, you want to make it bigger.
What I'm saying is, worst case, we drill it with a 3, and then we use a M3 bolt to cut new threads into the brass, or into the stainless steel that's stuck in the, you get what I'm saying?
Yes, but don't you ever use when you are tightening that?
Yeah. Okay, good. I have a 2mm. Let's tighten the other ones so that we don't lose everything we've done, if at all possible.
M3 by 8 or M3 by 10.
Now here's what's weird. On this side, the belts don't want to go in all the way. Almost as if they're already gripped.
He's making like a bow.
Yeah, see?
I don't see, but I know what.
So,
Been
what do
there,
I do?
done that.
Do I tighten them anyway?
Yes.
And hope that
If
the bow
you-
is...
If
That's
you
about
manage
equal.
to put the bow in, it will be better. But if not,
We're gonna hope for the best.
Christian, I don't
mean-
see you in chat. Are you napping?
Yeah, these are much stronger. I was just using what came in the box with the tap kit, but that's what I get for being lazy and not wanting to go across the room to pick up the proper size bolts.
Christian wants to see what you did. Put the camera there.
Hold up.
So show to the world the pain.
Yeah, I'm going to. I just need to get another battery.
Make a b-roll about.
I plan to. Trust me.
You should change the name, not the next layer.
The next fuck up. It's pretty much what the channel is. All right,
Okay.
let's have a look.
Everyone say hello to my colleague Christian.
Guten Tag.
I'm a self-taught guy. We learn from YouTube videos and
Just not
what
mine.
this button do.
You
What this
learn
button
what
do.
I do, and then you do the opposite. Okay. Have a look in there. Basically, where we're at is there's a screw broken off in there. That's as close as I can get with this lens. Yeah, crappy. But I'm throwing caution to the wind, and I'm going to try and fix it with a 2mm drill bit. I've actually had luck doing this.
Now the bow is too much. If it was a little, it was better, but the bow is too much.
All right. It's actually coming out. I've actually done this on a grub screw in an extruder, and I've had luck, so.
Everyone, let's type good luck in chat.
I can't see, there's not enough light. Hang on. Oh shoot, I don't know if I drilled into the carriage or the screw. And you say the belt is too much, the bow is too much?
Yes.
Unbelievable. I'm going for broke. But it keeps jumping to one side. Well,
So
that ain't coming out. It's not coming out.
any luck?
Nothing. Damn. Let's try another bit.
Maybe we can ask Sovol to send us a new carrier.
We could do that. Ah, wait a minute. I have some replacement. I have some rails. I know what we can do. I have a solution. I have a good solution even. I know what we'll do. Oh man, lucky day. Very lucky day. Allow me to show you why.
You got it out?
No, but I have a better solution in getting it out. Thank you to Fizek for sending this over. I have extra rails and they are ultra lightweight rails. Ah, but I already used the one.
So they send it on purpose, that screw, to force you to use this.
Yeah, but the horizontal one I already used on my Voron, and I think I gave away the extra one. Son of a gun. Yeah, no. These aren't the same size. Nope.
We need the NGN12.
Yeah. These are not the same size. They're much smaller. And I'm pretty sure I gave away the extra. I had an extra. I gave it to my friend to use in his projects. I guess we have to get it out then, don't we? Wait, there's another rail here. I see another rail. Oh, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Look what I found.
What you found?
An exact replacement rail. That's lucky. And it's this Fizek. It's funny because they sent it to me. I was like, I'm probably not going to use it. They're like, oh, you'll use it one day, maybe. It's
Be careful to don't
CNC'd
fell
in the
down
back.
the
Yeah, it's got.
and also
look at that.
try to dry fit the to test fit the carrier.
It's an exact 1-to-1. But the carriage I'll check now. Yeah, that's very lucky. Hoarding for the win, as someone said in chat.
Nice. Okay, so we are saved. Just a second, Christian is bombarding my messages.
Why did you
So
agree to work with this guy? What a hassle. We could be doing so much better things.
he
We were
said that
spending so much time.
don't delete, change the carrier.
Don't change the carrier or don't
No,
drill
no,
it.
no.
Yeah.
Change it. Don't try
Yeah, yeah.
to.
Yeah, it was a, you know, Hail Mary, as they say. If I didn't have one, an extra one, I would definitely put in more effort.
It's good that now you don't need to undo the belts. You can
Yeah.
change it
By
with.
the way, with it out, I'm confident that I'll be able to rescue that screw because it's protruding. See?
Mhm.
You see right there?
Mhm.
I like this
And
backlit
what I
effect.
also see that the belts they are not equal.
Yeah, no, I need to fix it. Okay. This is surprisingly more difficult than I thought it would be. Well, I'm glad I finally used the rails that Fizek sent over. Thank you, Fizek. And thank you to all of our sponsors for this project. LDO, BondTech, E3D, PCB Way, sponsoring the live stream. Make sure to check out the link in the description. For PCB Way, a discount to get all your parts CNC machined or 3D printed or whatever it is you need. PCB Way is your one-stop shop. I use them for my own stuff, and they always get me out of binds when I inevitably break things like I just did. Okay. Let's get this guy out. Yeah, link in the description for a discount code to PCB Way. If you haven't tried them, I do highly recommend them. And I use their services anytime I need something CNC'd.
Like this part,
Yeah, exactly.
made by CNC, made by PCB Way.
Very nice. Thank you. Collaborative ad read. It's actually, those rails are really in there.
So if you want to see flow comparison between the old brass and the new copper uh, heater block, subscribe to the channel. I think also it's a link in the description to
Your
our
channel,
YouTube
yeah.
channel. Mhm.
There we go. Okay. We are replacing this rail. One step forward, two steps back. Bye-bye. All right, where did I put the new one?
I think Christian wanted to say gym.
Say what now?
That you should stop going to the gym because you have very too much power and you.
Broke right through the screws. I want to line up all the screws before because they're not all drilled out. And that'll be a nightmare to try and figure out which ones need to be. Once it's in. Hey, Christian. Good to see you, man. Want to make
I
sure
like the
to use
contrast of purple and blue.
Yeah, it's cool. Mandic really channel colors.
Yes. Yeah, it has more like teal.
Yeah, true. Okay, there we go. Let's just get all these screws in the right
Did you
holes.
ever try to print with PCABS from Polymaker?
No, I have some rolls of PCABS from various manufacturers. I've never tried it though. I need to get around to
Because
that.
I received the one that I won on I think Daniel's stream.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing one
So
screw.
good guy Modbot.
Yeah. Yeah, he's great. All right, let's do this. Let's get these rails bolted on.
You know that you need a 3D printer jig to align the, and for sure if you build a Voron you should have.
I have it, but I don't need it because there's a very, very tight cutout on these rails, and also the holes are already tapped in a very specific place and way. Like it doesn't sit on the extrusion, it sits in an indent in the extrusion.
Okay.
It can't not be straight. Looks like a normal extrusion, but there's a cutout. See?
Okay. I just got a notification about this live stream. YouTube is so slow.
So slow.
So who didn't hit the bell so you get the notified on time?
That's weird. This one's just going and going. I think it's not in the hole. Oh shit! One of the screws actually went clear through. Ah, maybe these rails have different holes? Yes, no? Maybe? Let's find out. But one of the screws just went all the way through the rail. So that's clearly not the right screw.
You should have M3x8.
No, they're longer. They were longer on the original one, like 12. But this one, the socket head was too small, and it literally just went right through. Let's see if the rest of them are going to do that. I really hope not. Yep. How bizarre. Clear through the rail. So let's just use a washer.
Now that you have the rail out, you don't want to, if it's not working that MGN, to try to get the screw out.
I will, but hang on, let's do one thing at a time. And you're right, the problem is half the holes are counterbored very deep, and half of them are counterbored very shallow. Very strange. There. And this one isn't long enough. Everything that can go wrong on these streams usually does.
We should bet on from now on. I'm speaking with the audience. We should make a bet. What could go wrong for the next live stream?
Yeah. It's ridiculous. All right, I'm going to just
who is the closest, it will receive a spool of filament and recycled by you.
Yeah. Celebrate guessing my screw-ups with more screw-ups. Some filament extra clog edition.
How many clogs did you have with the new filament?
So many. But it's actually not clogs, it's diameter. If the diameter goes out of spec too far for even a second, then it gets stuck in the extruder.
Oh.
Yeah. Exactly.
And you don't have a way to control better the flow
You
for
do,
the
but
wrist cooler?
it's problematic. Let's leave it at that. Like if you have contamination, that will affect your diameter. Why is this still spinning? Because it's not in the hole. These rails are a little weird. Super appreciative that I have them, but they're a little weird. Because like the counter bores are different in each hole.
Maybe you need different screw type.
No,
They
they're
came with
M3.
instruction or something like this.
Nah. Or I really do need just to put washers. Maybe it's that simple. Something weird is happening. I'm not sure what. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. It may just be that I need, I need washers. How weird is that? But not all the holes needed washers. Never seen that before. I have some M3.5 washers, and I have some M3 washers. Remember the part where we were like, yeah, we'll get the tool heads going. We haven't even gotten the belts on. Like, this thing is never going to be done.
Don't say it. Don't jinx it.
M3.5 doesn't fit. Let's try M3.
You have to rush because yesterday I finished testing the MMX, the multi-material unit that we made. And,
Oh, I forgot that you were doing that.
And we will, after that, we will start gathering parts for Toolchanger.
Oh, shit. You're going to do a Toolchanger on top of... You know what? I have another idea. Perhaps a better idea, because these M3 washers don't fit on M3 screws, which makes absolutely no fucking sense, but whatever. Maybe a rounded head will fit and hold the rail. I think maybe that's all we needed. It's just a round head.
So thanks
screw.
to Trump, the war is ended.
Yeah. For now.
Finally.
We'll see. We'll see.
Finally.
Everybody likes that. Dude, this is getting a little bit silly. Like every screw I try just doesn't want to go in.
Maybe it's screwless.
Yeah. They just
Zip tie.
maglev. Yeah, zip tie the carrier, no problem. Dude, I think this is going right through as well. This is crazy. Every screw I put in goes right through.
They don't have they don't have screws in the...
No. I mean, I took it out of the package long ago. You know what's weird is a couple of them don't go all the way through, and a couple of them do. It's a very strange situation. Like this one goes all the way through, but the one on the far right did not. Let's just take the whole thing out and see what the hell's going on. It's always easier. Here's a tip from me. Like if you're struggling, it's always easier to just take everything apart and look at it in front of your eyes. than to try and try and try again and again and again to figure out why it's not working on the printer. All right, overhead cam. Let's see what the hell is happening here. Okay, so half of them just have a counter bore, half of them have a hole all the way through. Here's the problem. I don't think they're the same ones. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like they removed more material in the counter bore in order to save weight, but I don't think they're gonna line up with the places that Sovol has tapped. Damn. We may not be able to use this. This may.
Do you have
M3 tap? Oh, I do have T-nuts, yeah.
Try with T-nuts, brother.
Yeah, we can do that. T-nuts will work. Let's see how many of them line up. Here's one. Here's two.
You need more than 6.
Yeah. And then on the other side, none of them line up. Yeah, I understand now why only half of it fit. What if we flip it over? If we flip it over, maybe they'll line up.
Ah, look, brother, we have another good suggestion from David. Use the old rail with the new carrier.
Oh, dude, there's no way. I'm swapping it out. That's super risky. Isn't it? Like, all the bearings will fall out.
No. If you do it properly, no. Don't do it. No.
Yeah, I think it's not worth the risk. I think if I flip it over, we have a lot of them that overlap. Let's try. What a weird decision, though. Let's be real. Like,
David, you have a good suggestion, but
it's risky.
Sure, risky. Just a second. Let's read what Christian suggests. He's saying that to put the two rails to one behind the others in line, and to move the carrier from one to the other. But as I know you,
also risky.
Very risky.
I think I can get this working. I'm not going to have as many screws. That's ultimately what's going to happen.
If you can switch camera to see, to have an angle
I think I can get it. It's just going to have 1 or 2 less screws than we normally do.
Hello, Ryan. Australia, it's with us today. Okay, anyone from Europe?
Get on out. Get on out. So what the issue is half of these don't have a counter bore. They're just, you know, with a huge 5mm hole going all the way through. But I think I can make this work. Again, it's going to have fewer screws than it should, but I can make that work. Okay, this one is a counter sunk.
Hola, good. Paolo, ¿cómo está?
Why does it keep spinning in the hole? It just keeps spinning.
Maybe you should switch from LTT screwdriver. It's too powerful.
Maybe. This is so weird. This is just spinning. Oh, weird. There's some definite weird stuff going on here, man.
Remember to hydrate yourself.
Yes. All right, we're going to leave this one to the end. How long can we spend on one stupid thing? We haven't even gotten to the electronics, yeah?
This is why I like the black screws, even that they rust in the proper weather, but they are very good and never break.
Snap, exactly. Okay, we have 2 in all the way. That's good. 2 is good. I need more than 2 though to actually fit. You know what? I figured out what I did. I figured out fully what I did. I frickin' stripped. I'm over tightening and I'm stripping because this is an aluminum extrusion that's just directly tapped. And I'm stripping it. That's the problem.
What?
I'm stripping the aluminum extrusion.
Are you serious?
Apparently. Makes sense,
So,
doesn't it?
yes.
But I have a very, very easy and very hood solution. Fortunately for us, I can slap a T-nut on the back and just be done. I could even just do it with a square nut.
You know what? The LTT is too powerful for M3
Yep.
aluminum threads.
Yep. We're gonna hit the easy button now, guys. We're just gonna do this the easy way.
And
needs
we
to
have a
go.
suggestion in the chat. It's to switch out from panic mode, and you will figure it out.
Switch out from panic mode. Who said that? I didn't see that one.
Christian,
Ah. I'm not in panic mode. Are we in panic mode?
I don't know. Wrong will go wrong.
Yeah.
If you could only pick one hot end of all, what is the hot end you pick? This one.
Can't believe it. I broke a screw and stripped a rail. It's crazy. Okay. Here's how I'm gonna fix it. A little bit hood, yes. But we're gonna put a longer screw. See? And then we're gonna take a T-nut. We're gonna put it in the back side. Giggity.
Yes.
Yeah, I fully stripped those threads. In my defense, like, I wanted it to be strong, but I forgot that this is aluminum. Yeah, there we go. That's strong. Now, how many other holes do we have that line up? This one lines up.
If they line up at least 10, they will be good.
10 holes? No way. No, man. We're looking more at like 3 or 4, if we're lucky. Now let's see if I can do this one without the T-nut, because I'm not going to strip it. Okay, no T-nut, but I did use a very, very long screw, considering I don't need the T-nut, but whatever. This one's stripped. I don't care anymore. Real talk. Just want to get this thing in. Okay, so there's a valuable lesson for you guys. Pay very careful attention to what material you're screwing into. And consider that when you consider how tight you want to go. The other lesson is hoard. Hoarding is good.
The
Even
Yiddish
if someone
word
tells
today?
you. For what? Yiddish word of the day? Have we done Meshuggahs?
I don't remember, no.
Meshuggah is crazy. Meshuggahs is craziness. This has been some serious Meshuggahs. All right, let's see if I can do this one without stripping. Does it line up?
Going
No.
up to refill my coffee mug.
Do it.
Be right back.
I think I'm gonna drill into the extrusion. One, two. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just drill in the extrusion. Real talk. Let's find a 3mm drill bit, and then we'll put a T-nut through the back. That looks like a 3mm, but it might be a 4mm. Do I have a 3mm drill bit? That might be. Looks like a 4 though. I'm coming back. Let's see what we got. What's Nadir's word of the day? Yeah, Arabic word of the day. This looks like a 4mm. I don't think I have 3mm drill bits. Maven comes from Yiddish? No kidding. 2.67, perfect. We're drilling extrusions. What's the Yiddish origin for Maven? Okay. I'm not worried about going straight into this, and I'll tell you why, because I'm just gonna blow through it and use a T-nut in the back. Boy, is aluminum soft. Wish I'd remembered that before. If there's another lesson to be had here, though, it really is. Wait a minute, did I drill the right one? Yes. The other lesson is have a variety of hardware on hand. Like the fact that I have not just the rails, but I also have T-nuts and every kind of M3 bolt that I could possibly need. Makes a big difference. And actually, this goes right through my 2.67 hole that I just drilled. Does it? I think I need a longer screw. I do. I do. That was a 16mm in the bin for the 20mm. Am I still recording? No. So we'll use some T-nuts. And the problem is solved. Beautiful. T-nuts in the back instead of in the front. Who cares? So now we have one. I guess we could just keep rinsing and repeating that trick. Bye-bye. Think of the Hebrew word, mevin. Maven is someone who knows a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay, how many screws? How many bolts do you think we actually need to get this thing to sit nicely? Like, how many can I get away with? Thank goodness for T-nuts. Just popping them right on the back. Killing them softly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll put a 7th one right there. It will be great. This one is not yet stripped, it seems. Beauty. 7. 7 screws, that's fine, we're great. It's more than we need. All right, I'm gonna need a potty break pretty soon. But let's look at these belts. They're the same length. Nadir's tripping. They're the same length, but we need more slack in here. Probably. Thank God that Physek sent me these carriages. Okay. I think we can get away with it. I'm going to try and make this one because it feels like it's racked a little bit. Keep me company, guys. When Nadir's not here, it's a little lonely. Let's try and pull this one belt out a little bit, or in, depending on how you look at it. One jump. All I need now is to tear the belts. That would be just perfect. Don't even dare. Don't even dare. Good. Now it's too long. Oh boy. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. Can we get greedy and pull these through a little bit more? I feel like we can. Nope. Now let's make sure the printer's not racked. Good.
Did you miss me?
So much. Don't ever leave me again. All right, so I got the rail in. There's 7 screws holding it down, which I think is sufficient. I'm now getting the belts pulled as tight as I possibly can. And
There are 9 in the original. 9 screws, so it's okay.
7 is good. That's what I got. I just drilled into the extrusion to make it happen.
You know that 7 is a magic number?
Magic.
Yes.
So the belts are not exactly square in terms of this one's shorter here and that one's shorter there, but I think it's fine.
Man, let's get it printing before you throw it away.
Seriously.
Even that it's printing crooked, okay?
Agreed. All right, let's put this carrier on. Let's get rid of these stupid stainless screws.
Otherwise you have bamboo printers that they are not printing good, so...
Yeah.
So...
I have no shortage of printers. We said 8mm?
Yes.
Here's some other unfortunate news. I kind of drilled out a lot of this mount.
Yes, but you have another one.
I have another one. Let's try to use this one. Let's see how it goes. All right. Hold on. I want Nadir to see what I'm doing. So let me show you this camera. All right. You see the slack there?
Yes.
Okay. I think it's better to do one side at a time, right?
I am doing them on diagonally.
Okay.
What was your first word?
I don't remember right now. I'm embarrassed to say. It was probably Abba. I think it was Abba.
Ah, okay. Because my daughter started to say Baba, Baba, Baba,
That's
and
father in
now
Arabic.
yes, and but when she's seeing her mother, she's saying Memme. It's not
Oh, that's
Mama,
cute.
it's Memme. But
Meme.
when she see me, it's Baba.
That's sweet.
And I told to my wife, I told her, okay, her first word was Meme, but Baba is more correct.
Yeah. Yeah, my kids I think was Abba.
Yes, it's more simple to say father than mother.
Yeah. God, I hope this is gonna hold these freaking stupid belts.
And Ima, it's for mother in Jewish, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And my youngest used to say, Imi, Imi. Very sweet. There's a little bit of bowing, but I think it's gonna be okay.
Switch the screwdriver.
I'm being gentle. I don't want to strip the top of the screw either. You can tell that these are much stronger because they're not stripping as easily. If it had only gone that easily the first time. Okay, I'm not pushing it. Okay, the belts seem to be in there. Let's take off the belt helper.
Yes.
Yes. Well, that was a proper nightmare. You said it was going to be. For some reason, I chose not to believe you. Oh, wait, why am I loosening this? I'm loosening the wrong one. God. I'm starting to lose it.
I was thinking what you are doing, but brother, this angle, this shot is very nice.
I know, right? That's a very fancy lens. Fixed 1.7 aperture. Just gorgeous. Oh, the belt came out again. Son of a bitch. Dude, screw this belt helper crap. I'm just gonna do it with pliers. But the belt came out because I loosened the screw.
The belts are very short, so with pliers, you cannot do it with this. So if you have on hand some 6mm belt, you will need two.
What if I just push it in with the pliers from the side?
Good luck.
Let's try. I literally have nothing to lose. I think it came out because I detached it, but
also, it's that you need to put them equal, brother. With the pliers from behind, you don't know if they are equal or not.
that's true.
And maybe because you unscrew that top one.
Exactly. Exactly.
I wonder how many people are watching this live stream and
Are frustrated?
they have been through this.
Son of a bitch. Really? Like, really? I had it almost off. All I did was loosen the wrong screw.
Let me catch up with the chat. So, but first, let me see how many likes we have. Only 22 likes? Come on, guys. Let's share this live stream. Did you post it on Who is Live Now on Polymaker?
Yep.
By the way, I always wanted to ask you, do you have a Discord server?
Yeah, of course.
And why I'm not in?
I don't know. That's a question for you, not me.
Because you don't have links to your Discord server in your YouTube description?
They're in every single video description.
Ah, but you have a different icon to it. Yes, sorry, my fault.
Maybe. I want you to know that I just did it with
500
the
people
pliers.
live on the Discord server and only 30 on the YouTube. Come on, guys.
I want you to know that I just did it with the pliers method, and it worked. And the belt is in there.
Inshallah, they are straight.
Nah! Came out again. I'm taking this fucking thing off.
Welcome.
This is ridiculous. It's like a bad joke, man. Ah, you have to take the whole thing apart to take it off, right? Right.
Yes. Fine.
Yeah, they will haunt my dreams, these stupid belts. They're just too short. I mean, that's all it comes down to. If they, as you said, if they'd been 1 centimeter longer, someone said earlier, just always blame the manufacturers. It's true. It's a good idea. Get this stupid belt helper out of the way and just do things the Israeli way, by force. What does it? There's a saying in Hebrew, what doesn't go by force goes with more force.
Very nice watch, by the way.
Thank you. Me?
It was the
Just,
only one in focus.
Ah, I see. Just your basic Apple Watch. Okay. And I just pulled the other side out. That's nice.
Send me your address. I will send you some belts.
I know, this is ridiculous. I actually have belts, but they're not this exact length.
If you have two ends that they are 195 centimeters long.
Dude, I have an idea. It's not pretty, what I'm about to do, but I'm about to do it anyway. Zero fucks given right now. We won't be recording B-roll of this.
No.
Yes. I'm so doing it. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna glue it in place until I can tighten the screws. Again, remember that on the back of this is the old version without the teeth. So it's just slipping out. Super glue, activator. Now it will hold still for 10 seconds while I screw it in. Yeah, you're not fucking going anywhere now, are you, smartass?
Okay, so
up.
my phone starts. Let's read the comments. So I can't believe it. Man, what he's doing.
0 fucks given, bro. Hey, you know what? It's not stupid if it works.
Someone says that I think that a lot of people there are seeing themselves in your struggling.
Yep. It's not stupid if it works. And this is adding that little extra bit of
Glue
strength.
is burning rubber.
Really? I don't think so, man. That sounds like nonsense to me. There, that shit's not going anywhere now.
But why people are not writing in chat and they are writing in my private message?
I don't know. Maybe they don't want to hurt my feelings. Oh, look at that. I broke another screw in the goddamn rail. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I broke another screw in the rail.
Brother, throw away that screwdriver.
I know, right? Well, how are we gonna get it out?
You have to be gentle.
I was so gentle this time. It's crazy. We're just going in circles at this point.
Okay, send me your address. I will send you some. I will buy now some rice.
That's not coming out either. That ain't coming out. Maybe. I mean, I'm getting some of it out. But no, I can't believe it's not. I mean, I can't believe I broke another one of them. Also, my phone's about to die and my computer's about to die.
Oh, a lot of guys from Australia. Hello. Hello, Mark. Big guy. The rail loves you so much.
Yeah, bro.
Get better screws.
Seriously. I've never had a problem, but this is crazy. And that was one of the black ones, for the record.
How in the hell?
Apparently I don't know my own strength. But I remember saying I'm being gentle, and I was. Let's not break this drill bit.
I really don't get it.
Yeah, I know.
Be careful to don't bend that rail because
I'm having more luck than I did last time. But, I mean, it's still pretty bad. We're still in a pretty shit situation. Yeah, apparently.
Okay,
What
so
I need
we
is
need
like a diamond drill bit.
a rail. We need um,
I can fix the other
extrusion,
rail now that it's out of the printer.
rail extrusion, and what else we need? We need
I'm actually getting some of it out, so I haven't given up on this.
don't go too far.
Yeah.
I was telling the same. The LTT screwdriver is making too much noise, and you don't hear when you are tightening it.
What if we try to screw right into that hole that I just made? Let's see what happens.
Take the M3 tap and try to make new threads.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
This is why on 3D printers we use the Allen wrench, because it will hurt you if you want to tighten it too much.
Yep.
New rail, new left-handed screwdriver. And Mark, also he needs new belt.
I don't know where the taps are. Can't find my taps. Great. That's a counter bore. Yeah, I don't know where the taps are. Fantastic. Truly. Try one other thing before we get desperate. It's unreal. The whole stream just trying to get the damn belts on.
One of our members, he just sent me a picture that it's 4 a.m. at his house right now, and managed to put one tool up.
Nice. Well, I am managing to get the screw out of the old carrier. So that's something. But I really don't want to take the new carrier off. I have Allen wrench screwdrivers. That's what I've been using. About half the time. I wonder what'll happen if I just try and screw an M3 in there. A short one. If it can bite into something, you know.
They are too short, the belts. It's asking
really
someone
are.
in the chat.
They really are.
In the SV08, the belts there are on the held on the outside of the carriage. So for them, they are okay. If you want to do anything else than the stock, it's better to buy new belts.
I'm going in with a 3mm drill bit. Again, I have nothing to lose at this point. Promising. It's promising. I have metal chips coming out, so that's good. But not enough. What a nightmare. It was a nightmare the first time. The second time, really, it's just something special.
Yes, but now it's a nightmare with experience.
Right.
So 1
These drill
hour,
bits just aren't sharp enough. They're not hard enough to go through.
another hour, and we are in the same place. So thanks
Yeah.
to our sponsors.
Yep. Thank you, PCB Way, for keeping hope. Link in the description to PCB Way. They're awesome. They don't screw things up like I do, which is great. Son of a bitch. Really.
I'm reading the comments.
Laugh it up, boys and girls.
Someone is asking how much long is this horror movie?
I know, right? I'm just trying to force an M3 in there, but it's not going. I haven't been able to drill out the old one yet.
you know that you sometimes you are the definition of stubbornness.
What would you have me do now, man? What would you have me do? You know?
Okay, let's mount the dock, and we need a replacement carrier.
Well, to be honest, my super glue trick kind of worked perfectly. Like, they're in there. They're not going anywhere for now.
Okay, after the first homing, we will see.
You think it'll come apart after the first homing?
Logic.
I mean, I have to get a screw in there somehow. Whatever, at least it's easy to fix because the tool head comes right off. All right, I'm gonna hit the restroom. You keep the people entertained. Oops.
Okay, guys, so what should we do? Continue this or let's see the chat. Let me open the chat bigger. What are your suggestions? To continue doing it like this or change the belts and the carrier as I say? And also, if you don't want to build a tool changer and you want to print with multiple colors, you have a link in the description to our YouTube channel where you can see me building. You cannot see it, it's here behind me, the new MMU system. And thanks to Mogi from Happy Hair that he helped us with the seamless connectivity. Change it. The next layer step in the back to this. Try the next step. Yes. Well, I think that's what we'll do. Jack will try to install the dock, and after installing the dock, we'll go back to where we left.
Right. I have to plug in my computer or it's gonna die any second. Which means we probably have to lose one camera.
Right.
I don't have enough ports. We can unplug.
I think he's applying too much force. Otherwise, I don't see how you can strip an M3.
It's not even, I'm not even stripping them. I'm literally breaking them in half. They're just shearing. It's madness. Let's see if this bag has some better drill bits or taps.
I don't understand how.
Alright. Ah, look,
Because
I found taps. No way. No way. Saved by... you can't hear me. I just realized. Saved by my own excessive consumerism. I just found a bag of things that I had never opened from AliExpress with taps. M3 by half. This is exactly what we need. And they look to be carbide bits or tungsten or... All right. Fuck yeah, man. I just randomly tripped over the bag and was like, hey, maybe I did order some taps. After the last live stream, I meant to order taps. Did I? And I did. All right, you cocksucker motherfucker. Now it's game time. Oh, yeah. Get some. Get some.
You're not holding it perpendicular.
I know, I'm just trying to drill the first part. That's not the tap. I'm still trying to drill the old screw out.
Okay. Go bigger.
What I'm worried about is the tap is very, very far in. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually tap this hole because if I go all the way in, I'm probably going to hit the bearings. The tap is like 5 or 6 millimeters into the bit. But I am happy that at least I have a bit that seems to be hard enough to go in there. Oh yeah, man, that's making a difference. It's actually going in. Unlike the other drill bit. All right. Biatch. Still not going in. That's slow going. Let's see if an
Okay,
M3
so
screw.
the chat voted that you should move on.
Yalla. Let's do that. We'll come back to it. We'll live to fight another day. All right, let's move on. So anyway, we can put the tool head on. This one isn't connected to anything. But we also don't have the tap sensor connected to anything. But which tool head are we doing? This one, right?
Someone suggested low big pressure and low RPM for the drilling.
Let's try one more time and see.
Low RPM and apply pressure.
Oh, I'm applying every ounce of pressure I have.
Lower RPM.
It's not making a dent, guys. I mean, it's taking off little tiny bits, but I'll work on it off stream. So which tool do we want to mount? We have this, and we have this. This, I think we said we're gonna do...
We're going with the BMG because for the LGX you don't have screws.
Correct. Yeah, that was it.
Yep.
Now we need to wire up this this tap probe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that. I'm gonna have to charge my phone very soon.
PB8 on.
What do I need?
Two
PB8.
wires. No,
Yeah, I need to make a connector.
You should have in the kit.
Tap kit. Yep, got it. Thank you, Fizek. Okay, which one is it?
The end stop pin. Let me open the Nighthawk because I remember that you have Nighthawk. No, you don't have.
Correct.
Nighthawk. Boom. Bum 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 bum.
Here, I'll just look it up. It'll be faster than you explaining it.
I don't see the old version. I see only the new tool.
It's different?
Oops. Yes.
Looks the same to me. Filament sensor? No. Do you want to? We could use filament sensor.
No, you will use the filament. Yes, you can use the filament sensor, but the filament sensor is for you have end stop.
There's X end stop. We can use that.
The X end stop is for the X end stop. You use for the Z end stop.
Where do you see Z end stop on here? I thought we're using sensorless homing on X. Ah, probe. Here we go. There is a probe.
Yes, probe perfectly. Okay. Ground and
probe.
GPIO 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Ground probe PRB plus. Okay.
I think tap it's 2 or 3 wires.
3.
Okay, so you'll need just second to see if it's 5 or 24 volt. PRB plus. What the fuck is PRB plus? It's 24. And I think on your tap you need 5 volt, right?
Don't know. Hold on. I'm just focused on doing this correctly. So it's going to be green, black, green, and then red. At least they gave me pre-crimped connectors. Because we know how much I love crimping.
Mm.
Okay, black, green, red. Good. That's plugged in.
Okay, so you have a
Wait
jumper
minute.
selector.
Did I use the wrong? It doesn't actually fit.
You have a jumper selector near to the heater.
Hang on. I think I have to modify this because it has a clip on it and the clip won't let me seat the cable. Let me try cutting off the clip, seeing if I can do it that way rather than reseating the cable.
But the cable, it has 2 ends.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right. I didn't think about that. Well, I already cut off the clip, so. Whatever. Nah, dude, the other end I don't think wants to go in this way. Whatever. You're right. The cable is reversible. My bad. My bad. Totally could have done it the other way.
No worries, brother. We learn each day.
It doesn't want to go in this way either. No, I was right to cut the cable. I have to cut these little fins off as well. Not a big deal. Little modification.
Check the polarity.
I did.
Okay, and now next to the heater, you have a jumper cable for the probe plus to put it on 5 or 24 volt.
Yep.
Put it on 5.
So it needs to be up on the top position. Okay.
But why is the chat so slow today?
Because the progress is slow.
We need
All right,
more
cool.
energy from the chat.
I'm gonna go have lunch soon. That'll be my energy. A timeout was needed. I honestly think you were getting frustrated. Yeah, I was totally frustrated. So iPhone only has 5%, so I'm gonna switch to main camera for now, and we're gonna charge the iPhone, and you guys will have to make do, because the iPhone is the overhead. All right. But probably we should call it pretty soon anyways. All right. Okay. So, where are we? This is all wired up. The tool head. It sits here. Lovely. We can plug in the cables. I think we should unplug all these cables and route them, not in the middle of the printer. Like, how did I do this?
Did you order?
I lost you. What? Did I order what now?
If you order longer screws for the LGX.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's going to take weeks. But we have, you know, a bunch of other tool heads we can do in the meantime.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
All right. So the crimping on this power supply came undone. So I need to fix that before we fire anything up. And I actually, in the meantime, did already get the proper terminals, the U-shaped ones, so we can use those. Let me go find them.
If this it will be easier than the Engage Rabbit, depends.
You know, it's like, depends. In a perfect world, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of apples and oranges.
I think it's a little bit easier.
I mean, it's less technically kind of complex because you're just building 7 tool heads, you know, and if things don't fit perfectly, whatever. But you're building 7 full tool heads, which is a lot. Okay, maybe I don't have, I ordered them. I don't know where they are. The U thingies. Let's just use one of these. I know I ordered them now. Whatever. Maybe they're
Someone
in the bag of
just
surprises.
reminded me that I forgot this live stream to say my favorite. Let me show you something.
Oh yeah.
So
me show
what
you
we have
something.
here, we made a hub, a 4 port hub that it has blinking. Yes.
What's
So
blinky?
it's a 4-in-1 plus the encoder. This is what we are up to. We combined several projects and we made them a little bit smaller, and it's working perfectly.
Nice. Okay, let's get this on here. I'm totally crimping with this vice thing.
On
Didn't
average,
work.
each tool head it's something like between 70 and $150, depending. The most expensive part is the hot end, depending on what hot end are you choosing, because there are hot ends from $30 up to $200 only for the hot end. And again, depending on what toolboard you are using, you can start with now the toolboards from Big Tech, they are very cheap. So it can be done in less than $100 per toolhead.
I'm crimping this thing. I'm putting this thing straight in. I don't give a shit anymore. 0 fucks given. It's going straight into the power supply. We're at that point. No terminal because I don't have the right ones. And frankly, this works just as well. Where's that flathead screwdriver?
So you didn't do the
what's up?
The EMMC.
No, we haven't transferred it over. It's still on the old EMMC.
Because I remember that you don't have any more space to install.
I think we have a little bit.
At
Honestly.
least to getting it up.
All right. Okay. That's good. Now what's connected to this and how is it connected? We have two tool heads, one of which is a LGX BondTech, which does not need to be connected right now. Everything's tangled up because I've moved this project so many times at this point. Okay. Let's disconnect LGX. Okay. It's already connected to the... Wait a minute. We decided to stack these up. We're not going to daisy chain them. Ah, you wanted Wago terminals. Well, the Wago terminals came, so I'm going to disconnect this. So we're going to do one tool head only going to the power supply, and then they're going to daisy chain each one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not daisy chain. We will put one cable to the power supply, and from that cable, the other ends to the toolhead.
But what, you want to take 7 from the power supply? No.
No. One until the top hat, one cable from the power supply. And from that, it will be like a splitter.
Right. Which I guess I need to solder.
No, you can use the Wago.
Okay.
Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock.
Yeah. We got to wrap this soon.
New member. Let's see.
All right. Now we have one tool head connected. This one is disconnected. All right. I think we can power on the printer now.
Double check the wires, please.
Everything looks fine, besides the fact that this ground is not connected to the other power supply's ground, but other than that, it's fine. Wait. Where's the power cable? I bought a thicker power cable, now I don't know where it is. But for right now, we don't need it. I'll find it later. Any power cable should be fine, right?
For now we do.
Here's the tool head. Let's connect that to one of the wires. Okay. One tool head mounted. We need to zip tie these cables out of the way later. Now let's plug in any old cable. Remind me where the hell the plug is. On the left side?
Yes.
Of course.
Prepare your B-rolls.
At this point. Okay, we have power, no magic smoke escaping. Both power supplies are lit up. Whatever, I'm not going to worry about cleaning now.
To connect the T0 on
T0?
the firmware. Yes, we have on the firmware. We made, if you remember, from T0, I think we made 3 or 4 .cfgs.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the, like how to access it. Oh, I'm on it. There you go. That was easy. Finally, something that just works.
Mm-hmm.
It's booting up. We have an error, naturally.
Oh, who is here?
Duplicate, oh hey! Duplicate tool probe number. Oh, wait a minute, I think you're muted. Ow. It's shocking me because it's not grounded properly. Duplicate tool probe number. What do we do with that? I don't even know. I'm pretty fried.
Let's go to the machine.
Yeah.
Printer.cfg and to see. Printer.cfg a little bit up.
Yeah. It's not loading yet. Let me try in another browser.
We need printer.cfg.
I know, you're seeing it delayed if you're watching the live stream.
Okay. It's the only way I can see what you are doing.
Yeah. How do I get it to be name.local? It's in, you can use Kaya to do it.
Yes.
Okay. Come on. It's not going. Very weird. Why isn't it going? Just not loading. Oh yeah, man. When it comes to printer builds, I'm very unlucky. When it comes to other things, I'm pretty lucky. I'm gonna go cry in a corner after this live stream.
Well, at least it's not edited, and it's the true hassle that some of us we are
True.
facing.
True.
We should be honest. Not all the time. It's milk and honey.
Truth. Well, it's just initializing.
Your internet, not only internet, it's the local network. It's crowded.
Maybe. So printer.cfg is not loading properly. Just doesn't show.
So we are at 3-hour mark.
So one more thank you to PCB Way. Check them out using the link in the description. Save. Get them to make stuff for you instead of trying to make it yourself, because look what a hassle it is if you try and make stuff yourself. I got it to load. Okay, here we go. In another browser. How do I show you guys that browser? Okay. What do we need to see? It's probably include probe stock. We probably need to get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
No?
We should see how many probes there are there.
Hold on.
And we should use only one include the what? The stock, you don't need it. The include stock probe, blah blah.
Yep. I thought so
And
too.
and the tools, we have connected only one tool. Hope that is the
Right.
correct tool. You can see which tool it is if you
Why
look
can't
at
I
the
save? It's not letting me save. Printer.cfg could not be uploaded. Oh, there we go. Saved. Again, duplicate tool.
yes, because you have on each probe, on each T0, T1, T3, you should have only one. Leave only the T0.
So remove the includes.
Yes. And hope that the T0 is the one that you are connected.
Right.
If not, we need to change the MCU address.
Or just only include one tool. The other tools.
Yes.
Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to upload.
I think.
Okay.
So I have I have to go.
Pin GPIO 6 used multiple times. All right, let's call it quits here. What another live stream of just issues non-stop. Maybe I'll try and make some progress on this off stream so that the next stream can actually move forward.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro. Thanks for your patience. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks,
I'm gonna
everyone.
go cry in a corner. All right, see you guys.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Yep, bye.